Okay. Hello and welcome to the Bare Knuckle Casual. It's Friday, and like every other Friday, here we talk about bare knuckle. Before I go any further, I'd just like to thank anyone who's commented on my videos, either here on YouTube or on Instagram. Plus, I'd like to thank any fighters that have got in touch with me and have allowed me to make content for them. I really appreciate it. I really enjoy interacting with you. And of course, people that comment on the videos here and there, like that's really appreciated. Any interaction at all. This week, that every other week, I'll do my best to fill in on the latest in the BKFC and so on as that. I'll give you an insight into my few videos I made over the week. I'll let you know which ones did well, which ones didn't. We have a quick chat about the BKFC Fight Night Hollywood. We'll have a quick chat about Darren Till, about Guerrilla Promotions as well, which is a UK promotion. Fight Night Nashville, and oh yes, something special at the end there. Right, okay, so, but first of all, like we do in every other show here on the Bare Knuckle Casual, we like to split the F, don't we? Alright, so here we got the Forge Irish Stout. You know the trick, you know the drill by now. Now, I've been sitting here a wee bit longer than I would like, but anyway, try and get that white line down between those two lines of there. Alright, so let's see how we get on. Alright. Oh, Jesus, yeah. We got that one. We got that one, lads. We got it. You can just fucking see that. That's fucking bang on, that one. That's the best I've done yet, I have to say. So yeah, so BKFC Fight Night Hollywood. What do people think of that? First up, let's talk about BKFC Fight Night Hollywood. Lane versus Henry. This card delivered. Obviously, Townsend here, and this you can see in this video here, it was unfortunate for him. A stalwart within the BKFC. I'm sure we'll see him out there again. But then, obviously, Cutman Perez did well too. Okay, so fair play. But back to Bryce Henry and Julian Lane. This card delivered exactly what BKFC fans have come to expect. Violent action, big shots, and plenty of drama. Julian Lane and Bryce Henry went to war in a fight that had fans on the edge of their seats. Both men came to make a statement, but it was Henry who showed incredible composure under pressure and demonstrated why he's becoming a serious name to watch in BKFC. He got caught nicely by Lane a few times, but Lane double leg takedown just sealed the deal for Bryce Henry. An easy win for him in the end. Julian Lane may have won if he kept his composure. But Bryce Henry obviously capitalized on the fact of that double leg takedown and got Julian Lane disqualified. Obviously, Julian Lane's fault. Let's be honest. But Julian Lane is a fucking character. He's going to be in there again at some stage. He's part of the furniture now within the BKFC at this stage. So, Gorgia and Johnny Tallow and Talia, these two lads put on an absolute war within the that night. I have to say, obviously fighting tonight, it's got a double purse, and they'll be fighting on the BKFCs in January. So, fair play to them. Look forward to seeing that out again. The atmosphere in Hollywood was electric. And once again, BKFC proved why it's currently one of the most exciting combat sports promotions in the world. There were some excellent performances throughout the card, and it's clear that the talent pool continues to grow with every event. Okay, so this week, not too many videos made this week now, but we made one for an Iranian boxer called Valter Frari. And I'll tell you, this one went up like a rocket. Probably one of the most popular videos I've made since the start of this page. You know, so 17k views so far. It's not even that old, like. The next one from this, in terms of popularity, would have been Jake Bostwick's video. He's fighting now again soon, so I must try and get in touch with him and see if we can get another video made for him. But we'll stick this on, see what you think of it, okay? Bare Farashi, thanks for letting me make this video because it's fucking awesome.
Professional boxer on the Bare Faraji, professional boxer on the Iranian national team, looking for a fight inside the BKFC ring.
I'm ready! Let's go! David Feldman, please give me a fight in the BKFC. I'm ready. Let's do this bare knuckle. I'm ready for war.
No gloves, pure BKFC.
Flying. That went off like a rocket, that one. Big time. So, happy with that, you know. So, next one I made was for Bobby Taylor. Wu-Tang Clan style. Let's check it out.
Yo, BKFC, the fight game's real. Bare knuckle, no gloves, pure steel. Championship belt, I hold it tight. Knocking fools out every single night. Ring I reign, pain is my domain. Wu-Tang style, ODB wild. Push the bag, Wu-Tang style, make a swing, hit a clang. BKFC warrior, spit fire, take it higher, no liar. This is BKFC, we run the fight. BKFC, I'm the king, bare knuckle swing. In the cage, I rage, turn the page. Tattoos tell the pain, I remain.
Jeans on scene with a real at 2,000 Cetos, moving with a ill.
Thanks for Bobby Taylor for letting me make the video, and Bare Faraji, fair play, really appreciate it, thanks very much. And let's move on to the next part of the video. Well, Darren Till. So, now one of the biggest talking points in bare knuckle right now is Darren Till, the former UFC title challenger. Made a huge splash with the BKFC debut, as you can see behind me here. There are plenty of options on the table. Some fans want to see Till take on another former UFC star, while others believe it's time for him to face one of BKFC's established contenders. So obviously the UFC star will be Joel Romero. So I'm not 100% sure that's that's probably his good second fight maybe for Darren Till, but I'm not sure. I know Joel Romero is still a star. People are still impressed by him, so on that. He's in phenomenal shape, you know. So it seems to be like I've seen Darren Till posting his own kind of graphics with Joel Romero, so obviously maybe that's something that he wants himself, you know. He probably feels that'll get enough eyeballs, because that's what Darren Till wants. He wants to be fighting people that are attracting, giving him more exposure. So that's obviously is one that's I'd say is more than likely going to come up. Whether that's going to be in September, which I would like it to be happening in September. At least then, if he done well there, you might see him again before the end of the year. You know what I mean? So, well, that's unless he decides to get a. I know Darren Till is mad to get a fight with Tommy Fury, who was fighting this weekend against Eddie Hall in England under the Misfits promotion. And you have to hand it to Misfits promotion. A lot of fighters may be elite fighters, but they are great at promoting fights. I tell you that. You have to hand that to them. Like, you know what I mean? So I know obviously Darren Till has been sniffing around at the press conferences and stuff like that over the last few days, and he's been trying to get Tommy Fury into a fight or to agree to a fight with him. I really don't think that's ever going to happen, but so it'd be interesting to see now who he gets. I'd say obviously Joel Romero seems to be the hot favourite at the minute. You know what I mean? So that'd be interesting, wouldn't it? So then I was just going to mention about Guerrilla Promotions. So I'm just going to put a graphic of them when I'm talking, right? So just bear with me for a second. So Guerrilla Promotions is primarily a boxing promotion based out of England, and Darren has a lot of involvement with them. But in terms of, he's mainly just a face of it more so than that. He doesn't really run it. I'm sure he has some sort of input in it. But they're going to start doing, they're primarily a boxing promotion, but now they're going to start doing bare knuckle. Which in fairness, let's face it, the more promotions out there, the better. Better for the fighters, gives them more options of where to fight. Competition is good for everybody. That's a fact, you know what I mean? So anyway, so they're putting on an event on the 17th of July in Liverpool, which that's a place I'd love to go for a bare knuckle event. I'll not be going to this one now, but according to Darren, he reckons he's going to bring the BKFC to Liverpool, so that would be epic. Now, I'm obviously planning to go to the one in Manchester. Apparently, that's going to be bigger than Knucklemania. That remains to be seen whether that's going to be the case or not. I don't think there doesn't seem to be any tickets available for that just yet. But as soon as they are, I'll be getting one. A few of them anyway. And I'm going to bring a few guys that haven't experienced bare knuckle before, so it'll be interesting to see how they get on with that. It's that's like I say, it's great to see independent promotions continue to push the sport forward and provide opportunities for fighters to showcase their skills. Grassroots events like these are incredibly important for the growth of bare knuckle boxing. Many of tomorrow's stars are fighting on these cards today, and it'll be interesting to see who emerges as the standout performers when Guerrilla Promotion arrives in Liverpool. So that's that, alright? So on to the Nashville card, right? We're looking forward to that. It's Tony Soto versus Dillon. There's a few other fighters in that I'm interested to see. In fact, I might turn the camera around and we'll have a look at who's fighting on it, and we do that now, okay? Okay, so BKFC Fight Night Nashville. So this is us back on track. I mean, hopefully we do a few bets on this fight now with Pro Fight MMA. Hopefully he's back on the scene next week. So Tony Loco Soto, ever since he lost against Ben Bonner, it seems to be he has been the same, I suppose, but he's going to probably try and get his way back up in contention for a title fight again at some stage. But I don't know who would go for it here in this one, but we'll go on with that next week. Nathan Rivera, he'd be a good one to see fighting. Oh, Jesus. Nathan Rivera would be a good one to see fighting. Bobby Taylor, Angela Hernandez. This would be, I'd say, I'd say this would be a good fight, you know. I think I would go in Bobby Taylor's favour on this one, but we'll worry more about that next week. Anthony Foy, that's one I'd like to see. Looking forward to see how he does. Joshua Whiteside, definitely he's going to do well, I'd say. On the free fights, he's not even here, I know. Nobody there that I know. So, look at, Joby Stephen Meiser. So, I'll be rooting for him now. Hope he does well in this one. So, anyway, that's it for that card. We talk more about that next week. So, thank you much for watching this part of the video. Okay, so before I finish up, I'd like to pay my respects to Ron Doherty, who was had a channel there, Savage Combat Sports, and covered a lot of BKFC. Obviously, someone like myself is a big fan of BKFC. Well, obviously he was in a way bigger league than I'd ever be, I'd say, and have to just like to say, pay our respects. And he was great at what he does. Real character. Hopefully, maybe BKFC if they have a Hall of Fame or something like that, maybe they could put him into it, because it seems to be it's one of the people that made a real impression on people that he came across. So I just wanted to put that in the video just to pay my respects to. I know I've never met him, but I can understand. I can see the effect he had on a lot of people. So respect, on that one. Okay, so before I wrap things up, it's Father's Day next weekend, so someone's been brought to the Blackboards Inn. So happy days. So I guarantee there should be a bit of a buzz there with obviously McGregor's fight coming next big fight for the UFC. So I know he'll not be there because we assume he'd be flat out training, but I guarantee you there should be a good buzz around there next weekend. So I'm looking forward to that. And as I say, like on Ron Doherty, pay respects there on him. And obviously a sad week for a lot of people, the higher ups in the BKFC and so on because of that. Right, so we have obviously Soto and the lead on next week. BKFC Hammond the weekend after that. Liberty Brawl, and that's the one where we got Austin Trout against Ben Bonner, and I tell you, that's the one where I think a lot of people are looking forward to now, in fairness, and plus the Italian card. Okay, so listen, thanks so much for watching this video, really appreciate it. Thanks for liking, please like and share and comment and all that kind of stuff. Let me know who you think Darren Taylor should be fighting next. Let me know if anyone's going to be out there, going to be heading to the first Guerrilla Promotions Bare Knuckle event in Liverpool. And thanks for taking time out to watch the video. It's a bit quiet this weekend because there's no fights on, but next weekend, Bullfight MMA should be back in action, making some predictions, and I'll be making my bets as well. So thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Bare Knuckle Casual out.